Chalice TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1.
Cindered shadows, the rite of rising. Ah, Professor, to what do I owe this pleasure? Ah, yes, of course you do. I will gladly tell you all that I know. Where to begin? If you have something particular in mind, please ask and I shall answer as best I can. Kind and wise. I would often see her in the library, her nose always buried in a book. Gerald was very much then as he is now. His knights would have done just about anything for him. Whenever he had time to spare, he would instruct the children of the monastery in combat and tactics. Just like those wide-eyed youngsters, your mother and I made a hero of him in our minds. When I learned that Gerald and Citri were to be married, I was quite surprised. Back then, Gerald was something of a mentor to me. As for Citri, she found it difficult to express her emotions. It was only when she was gazing at Gerald that I ever saw her smile. A smile that rivaled the very sun. His tales of the outside world must have seemed like a lifeline for one as frail and guarded as she. Indeed, she lacked the strength to travel beyond the monastery. The only souls she ever spoke with were a select few within the monastery walls. I can picture it now. The stories he told her, his striking words, and his boisterous laugh. Listening to him must have given her a great deal of hope. As for me, I could never have become like Gerald, as much as I wished for it. I suppose I did. He would tell stories from a century ago as though he had lived them himself. No matter how fervently one studies the stories of old, that is no easy task. Professor, you traveled with Gerald before coming here. You must have seen a great many things, yes? Forgive me for overstepping, but do you not regret foregoing your travels to take up residence here? I see. Well, so long as you are satisfied, it is not my place to question your decision. To shape young minds must afford you a unique perspective on the world. I am certain my unsolicited advice is nothing but a nuisance, but please, hear me out. It is my hope that you will live a full life, experiencing the world, fostering strong relationships with people. Do so for dear Citri, whose wish to experience such things shall regretfully never be granted. I cannot deny it. It is my own stubborn notion, one that Her Grace will likely not think kindly of. Beyond my personal motive, I believe that you alone can guide my flock to even greater heights. And perhaps you will learn from them as well. But I have taken enough of your precious time. Know that I am here for you, always.
Pray tell, Yuri, did those foul bandits whom we bested at the arena confess to anything?
Not a word. And they wouldn't name names. I got the feeling they didn't know much themselves. However, one thing is clear. Whoever hired them is after something here in Abyss.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. They must have been on a treasure hunt or something.
A treasure hunt here? I don't get it. What is there to find in these dingy tunnels?
Belfric, was it? Looks like this is ringing a bell for you.
Well, something does come to mind, but the notion is preposterous at best.
Never discount a wild hunch. Sometimes they're closer to the truth than you'd think.
Any lead will do, so long as it helps determine our next course of action. Please, go on.
As you wish, though again, it is quite far-fetched. You see, There is a long-standing legend here. It is said that deep underground, below even abyss, is a place called the Chasm of the Bound, wherein lies the Chalice of Beginnings.
I've never heard of it, but chances are it's some kind of sacred artifact belonging to the church.
I once happened upon an old document that mentioned a ritual called the Rite of Rising. The text was incomplete, so I was unable to achieve a full understanding of the topic. I cannot even guarantee the authenticity of what I read. But it stated that the Chalice of Beginnings is a sacred object, crafted by order of Saint Seros herself. Saint Seros apparently used the artifact to carry out the Rite of Rising, along with the 4 apostles.
I vaguely recall reading about the 4 apostles. They were saints, and that's about all anyone knows. Hardly any records of them remain. Few alive even know their names, but these apostles supposedly assisted the 4 saints with their holy work.
It is also believed that Saint Seros attempted to perform a resurrection using the chalice. However, the ritual failed. The 4 apostles bound the chalice, so that it would never fall into a mortal's hands.
The Rite of Rising, huh?
Ah, yes! The Chalice of Legend! My father mentioned it to me a very long time ago. A secret treasure of the church. A chalice, powerful enough to resurrect the dead. Exhilarating, no?
Quite. It is no small wonder that people are after it.
Even so, we still don't have much to go on. We must gather more information about this legend at once.
I wholeheartedly agree. I will do all I can to track down more clues within the monastery. Although Garrick Mach's library is so well curated, I doubt any further records will be found.
Wondrous! We shall do all that we can as well.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. In the previous episode, we went into chapter 2 and we took on some mercenary thieves that found their way into the freaking abyss. And then we encountered Death Knight as well, but glad we did not went into a battle with him. Today's episode right now, let me see if we can scoop up some stuff. Today's episode right now, we're gonna go into the next battle phase. There you go. Or just replenish, I guess.
Farewell.
I guess. Well, that's a dead end.
Welcome.
Can I buy something at least? Yo, I'm really limited. So it's basically like it's saying that.
Many thanks.
So it's like saying that.
Many thanks.
So it's just only this first part of the chapter that we have this.
Will this one do?
This at
Many
least.
thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks.
I forgot we have Ash. And then sell.
Will this one do? Many
Sell.
thanks. Will this one do? Many
Sell.
thanks.
I don't know if we still need that, but just
Will
in
this one
case.
do?
But then again, we
Many
have Ash,
thanks.
the door locksmith type person.
Will this one do? Will this one do? Many thanks. Come back soon.
Okay, next up,
Welcome.
item shop.
Please come
Not
again.
really.
Hey there.
If only we had the ore for it,
Come
but we
back
don't.
anytime.
That's the only thing we're missing. And I guess we're just stuck with whatever the heck we got. So, search for the chalice. Here we go.
The answer is no. I will not allow it. It is far too dangerous.
Ah, but if we can determine its origin, we may eliminate the very danger that vexes you.
You already know this, but there are plenty of folks down here who can't defend themselves. If these attacks keep up, eventually they'll find themselves in harm's way.
Yes, I am aware. However, for the time being, you must promise to refrain from acting recklessly. My dear Fluck has suffered enough as it is. You needn't take any further risks.
Surprisingly overbearing, isn't he? He must really care about you guys.
Most certainly. Yet, if we fail to nip this problem in the bud, I shudder to think what will transpire. Aha! It's you! In the nick of time, as it were. Come, let us venture into the deep, deep underground. The Chalice of Legend awaits! But of course, deeper and deeper still beneath the monastery, to the chasm of the Bound.
Coco, you didn't hear a word Elfie said, did you?
I surely did, but we must read between the lines. Elfric wants a solution as badly as we do. And so, we shall seek out the Chalice of Beginnings and present it to the church. If our enemies desire the object, this should halt all future attacks on Abyss. Brilliant, no?
I'm not so sure about that. According to legend, there's some kind of binding that protects it from would-be thieves. Even if we find it, we can't just walk up and take it unless we figure out how to break that thing.
Ah, but that is simplicity itself. We shall first ascertain whether it is still bound, and then we shall release it.
But where is this chasm anyway? I've never even heard of the place, much less seen it.
As luck would have it, I have discovered yet another secret passage. It appears to go deep underground. According to my superior instincts, it undoubtedly leads to the chasm of the Bound.
Huh. I suppose it's worth a look. I don't care about finding some old cup, but if it could help us protect Abyss, I'll support the cause.
You surface dwellers do not have anything else to do at present, do you? You'll assist us, will you not?
Come on, Teach. We got plenty of time to follow them down that deep, dark tunnel. Admit it. Personally, I'm dying to find out more about this chasm and chalice business.
Splendid! It is decided. We leave at once.
Feeling pretty lost right now. How long have we been walking? I'm guessing a full week.
A week? Ridiculous. It's been a few hours at most.
Exaggerations aside, if this takes much longer, I'm concerned about our lack of food and water.
She's got a point. How about we trek a bit farther, and if we don't find anything, we turn back?
Constance, I find it rather curious how quickly you became fixated on the chalice. Care to explain?
Oh, no. Why would I be fixated on a silly little legend for some supposed ulterior motive?
You want the esteem. You think this will convince the church to help you restore your fallen house.
How could you possibly know that? Have you been snooping within the confines of my very mind?
I shall restore House Nouvelle to its former glory at all costs. It's practically your catchphrase.
Aha! Just as I suspected. Constance is the former lady of House Nouvelle. Until just a few years ago, it was a house of Viscounts in the west of the Empire. They had a long and distinguished history.
House Nouvelle lost its status 5 years ago, as a result of their part in the war.
Huh. You speak as though it has nothing to do with you.
I fear all I can do is ask forgiveness in place of my useless father. If doing so will comfort you in any way, then please accept my...
Save your breath. That will not be necessary. There is only one thing that I desire. For the sake of my parents, who fell courageously and selflessly in defense of the Empire. For them, I shall restore our status, revive House Nouvelle, and return it to its former glory. All that I do, even spending each day advancing my magical prowess, is to that end.
And in reward for all that hard work, you were forced to live underground. Life's cruel. It's like you took a shortcut back to the starting line. Or maybe you're just unlucky.
What are you saying? I never intended to share that side of me with you.
Look at that. It's a good thing we didn't turn back. That looks mighty chasm-like if you ask me.
Say, are we beneath the bridge in the monastery? Incredible.
Huh. I never thought I'd be gazing up at that bridge we've crossed 1,000 times from way, way down below.
Are we sure this is the right place?
It is, I think. I believe. I hope.
Constance, why are you hiding in the shade? Aren't you the one who insisted that we find the chalice?
Fine. If you insist that I join you, then I shall. Satisfied? Oh my. I was quite rude just now. Please accept my humble apologies for treating you so foully. I presume too much to stand beside such noble paragons. Allow me to dig a hole to bury myself in.
No matter how deep underground we are, I guess sunlight is still sunlight. Poor Constance.
This is what Coco's like in the sun. That's why she lives underground.
I fear I cannot guarantee that this is the chasm of the bound. I have almost surely wasted our time.
Enough with the self-doubt, yeah? Just put one foot in front of the other. We'll have you back in the shadows before you know it.
Cheer up, Coco. We need you.
And now I have forced you into a state of pity. I feel so very worthless.
I admit, I have never seen anything quite like this before. Is there nothing we can do to help?
Happy? Keep Constance moving. If we don't start searching, we'll never find that damn chalice.
Fine, I'll just push her a bit, I guess.
I must ask you to cease. You shall soil your hands upon my filthy back. No soap could possibly... Huh? This feeling. I sense magic in the air. There is something just ahead. The binding spell, perhaps.
I don't feel anything at all. Wait. Actually, I hear something. Something big. And it's moving.
Perhaps there is something in place that is guarding the chalice.
Yikes. What is that thing? It's like some kind of gigantic toy.
I don't have the slightest idea what's going on, but I know it doesn't bode well.
I don't know, could be fun. It's been a while since I've met an enemy that could put up a good fight. Hey you! Meet your master, pal. I'm gonna pummel you into my own personal shield.
Great, we have to deal with freaking demonic beasts. Hey, maybe this will give us some insight on the freaking thing, maybe. On those freaking... Are they the same ones, or am I thinking of something different? Oh well, we'll see. If they have names, then that's something else. Because the one in Crimson Flower with those demonic beasts that come out, with those weird names, we have no idea where the names came from. Unless the names of those demonic beasts were actually... Yeah, these ones. Yeah! Oh. Marcel. Golem. Yeah, these guys will come with a... Simon. Simone. What the heck? A seal divisor requires the spell break key to activate it. What does that mean? Why do I have a strange feeling that we have to... Oh, crud. We're surrounded. 27? What level are we? Eh. Great. But we have to get to the other side if we want to do something about these keys. That's what I'm assuming. Let's see. What did we even got? Oh. Nice reward. Oh, we... Never mind. We'll talk about that later. Oh. Apparently we still have to forge those, but... So we have to use those wisely. Got it. Let's see. Door key, put it away. We don't need that no more. Killer lens. Take that. And that. Let's see. And they even changed our art too. Not even bad. Nice detail work. Let's change her up to armor, I guess. Reclass. Fortress Knight.
I must grow.
Under level, but let's find a chalice.
What's the deal? No matter how many we squash, more just take their place.
If those things were created to protect the chalice, there must be a way to deactivate them.
If I may presume to offer my opinion, the statues may warrant scrutiny.
There must be a way to activate those things. I bet they require some type of key.
But who has the spell?
Who befoul this sacred place, leave now or perish.
You talk?
Sacred place? Sounds like a chasm of the bound, all right.
I think I might have found the key. That thing over there is carrying it around.
Alrighty then.
I'll give it my all.
Gambit.
Thank you.
Okay, first things first, take care of that. Shut up. Nope. Let's see. How much is your range? Interesting. And then we got this big guy as well.
I will prevail.
Sure thing.
Oh, that makes more sense. So we do this. And then we grab Homeboy. Thank you. Oh, what the heck? Interesting. Goodbye.
You're stronger than I look, yeah?
We're so gonna be under leveled. Fire! Even her freaking model changes as well. Even better.
So this is what the goddess grants me.
Okay.
Battle?
I'll cut through.
Here's the javelin, please.
I must stay focused.
Okay, another one bites the dust. We'll check out that one later. Now we gotta deal with this guy.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Stay focused.
Yep.
Ready and willing.
Curve shot. Okay, what will they do next? Ouch. Hilda! Great. More of these clowns. Getting stuck fighting these guys forever. And we have to kill 2 bars one way or another. Banshee! I don't care if these things contain Umbra Steel. We got like 3 more in the back that we can just break up. Next. Oh wait, who's more likely to die? Give it to him! At least his range is better. With that 94 with Deadeye, that's great. compared to the main story, it's always like 30% or so. Okay, back over here. Blaze.
You know what to do.
Oh yeah, we can move a little bit more as well.
We're here to help.
Maybe a bad idea, but I want to see what we get for our prize. Umbral Steel? Mithril? We don't need those.
I will prevail.
Let me at him.
Perfect.
Couldn't weather the storm, huh?
I'll cut through. Slow and steady.
You better have a freaking master class ready for you. Freeze! Okay.
Don't make me do this.
Go for it! Critical hit!
I won? That can't be.
Nice work.
And we'll let him. Oh, crap. Oh, we still have the Iron
No
Sword.
hesitation.
Better than the
expected.
Killing Edge.
Another step forward. Should I have held back?
Ouch! That was close. That was real close.
Yeah. At least you're no coward.
Amen to that.
Stronger.
Okay,
Stay
now we can
focused.
proceed.
I'll give it my all.
Here we go again. Deadeye! What? Oh, now it's failing.
Ready and willing.
Great. Oh, great, it's coming. It's coming.
It was a good try.
Who, me? Yep. Oh, nice!
Battle.
Next. Oh, wait. Linhardt. Crud. Never mind. What?
Who's next? Use caution.
Sure thing.
Are you able to heal people? Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Thanks.
Do you have the thing? Nope. I was thinking that you have the ability for it, but I guess not. More? Oh my god. It's like the setup they have is already is already much for me to deal with, but oh god. Nice try. So I guess we really do have to take care of those guys. Iron bow, please. There you go.
That was tough.
Maybe no other choice. What do you guys come with anyways? Bullion. Bullion. Simone. Do you have the thing that you carry? I guess so, but does it matter which one? I have no idea.
Move carefully.
Let's do this. Gambit!
Can we help? We've got to try.
That's not the intention, but I got this row broken up. Meanwhile,
I must steel myself.
I'll cut through.
wouldn't matter either way. Go for it.
The sun.
Recover or heal. Heal would have suffice. And I'm surprised that didn't break.
We're at your side. Pull out all the stops.
Now we drag him closer. Anyone else? Oh. Who? Her. Fire! Okay. What? Oh man. Another one. Too bad we don't have warp. Crud. All three of them. And their goon +4.
Really?
What? Wow.
Doubt.
How? Oh my god, it's gonna be a pain. Do your thing. That's of light plus. That's crazy. Cunning Gale, please crit. Lenhart! Don't worry, I got one ace in the sleeve. Yeah, 25% chance. We don't have a killer bow. Not that I know of. Please, for the love of God. 25% chance or bust. Or bust.
your call.
Who, me?
Battle?
Stay focused. Ready and willing.
This will work.
It's your call.
This will break.
Don't.
How powerful is her magic? Not strong enough. Asking for that 27 to come through. Thank you. %66% chance. That ain't what you're looking for.
Battle?
Heal. Or better yet. Heal him.
Stay focused.
You have a chance. Or double or nothing chances. Thank you.
So impressed.
There's clearly something special about this key. Better keep it safe.
Bruh. We're still under level against the goons that we have.
I will prevail.
If I had known it's this serious, I would have done something about it.
Sure thing. I'll never.
I'll cut through.
Dimitri, do your thing. I'll work. Ouch.
Worry not.
Fire!
They seemed ripe for defeat.
Try and stop me.
That's enough. Fading blow. Fading blow will do enough.
Even stronger than I look, yeah?
Give him! Thank you.
You never had a chance. Slow and steady.
Healed. And then here comes the entourage. And then she's gone. Glad you took care of the first one. Linhardt! Miracle. Oh, crud. Find the chalice. Okay.
Ready and willing.
Wherever that chalice is at, we gotta take care of it.
That's the golden deer for you.
Wait a minute, who had? Oh, he had the key. Got it.
Perhaps I should retreat.
Thank you.
Can't get ahead of myself.
Who, me?
Oh, that was a bad one. I'm down to 6.
Who, me?
Smash!
Stay focused.
Rounder.
Let the lesson begin.
Thank you.
You fought well. Such.
The sun.
Payback time. Fire!
I sped a weakling to their demise.
What the heck is this? Okay, I got 3 of those goons coming in.
I will prevail.
We're not gonna survive one way or another.
Sure, pal.
Sure thing.
Use caution. Too reckless.
Nah, just be with this guy for now. Beauty? Whatever that mystery crest does. Again. Perfect.
Shall we dance? It's not luck, it's fate.
Perhaps I should retreat.
Use one yourself.
That is that.
Gotta make a path somehow.
I won? That can't be right. Is such
50% chance, thank you.
Face it, I'm better than you.
Ready and willing.
Just be ready, Claude. Okay, meanwhile, we can do something about this guy.
Time is now.
How? I'd rather heal, to be honest.
Let me at him.
I will prevail.
Use caution.
Here it comes. Ouch.
Battle.
And then we still have to find a way to figure out which is which. Oh, what the heck? I'm gonna make a guess it's this thing right here in the middle. That's my guess.
Who, me?
Stay focused.
I'll cut through.
Sure, pal.
Give it to him.
Too weak.
Right where I want.
Someone's fired up.
Meanwhile, we gotta get rid of him fast.
Sure thing.
The sun.
Ready and willing.
Go!
Don't hold this against me, okay?
Perfect.
It was a good try.
Any merit I have pales beside yours.
Excuse me? Oh my god. Here, get the key. Let's see if we can do something about it. Items. Or...
It's your call.
Please tell me it's this one. Chilling right there is perfectly fine, hopefully. It's not enough to reach Claude. Claude, you better be safe. That's all I'm asking. Is that many percent? To the convoy, great. That's all I needed. Is it only a one-time deal? Oh my god. Okay, he can get all the way there. Trade or trade. Please tell me it's this.
Our failure to use caution is most regrettable.
One key, multiple keyholes. Must be a fellow schemer.
Agreed. This is just the sort of trap your crafty brain would dream up.
Yeah, we spent like how long? We spent like most of our time here. Yeah, this is definitely a traditional type of way. Bruh. This is more towards traditional type of stuff.
Stay focused.
Sure thing.
Who, me?
I will prevail.
I'll cut through.
There's no
Sure,
freaking
pal.
hint on how this works, but still.
It's your call.
Dismount. Go for it.
Battle.
The sun.
Highness. Nope. 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 Brave axe, excuse you.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Please tell me this is the right area.
Ready and willing. Close call, but we did it. Our efforts paid off.
Oh, oh my god. So we do get the thing. But this is only for the MVPs. Got it.
I'm getting stronger. I can feel it.
There's something drawn on the rock over there. They look like crests. Whoa, what's going on?
My crest. Oh, but look at the stone. There's light streaming from it.
Look, there's something in that opening.
Oh, can it be?
Is that?
You would know best. It is beyond my ken whether that is the chalice. Curse my ignorance.
Answer the question, will ya? Is it or isn't it?
That quaking earlier. Some kind of containment magic related to the crests was in place here. Whether intentionally or not, the chalice was released. I hesitate to suggest that those things were the cause. Oh, perhaps one of our crests was the key to unbinding the chalice.
Care to summarize that?
My apologies. I have caused you undue vexation by speaking so incomprehensibly. Were I to venture a tentative guess, I would say that this is indeed the Chalice of Beginnings.
You could have just said, this is it, all right.
Forgotten crests resembling those of the four apostles, depicted on a sealed rock wall. Objects that resemble holy armaments, and a chalice that gathers magic all on its own. I don't know of any other legends that cover all of that, so this must be the chalice we're looking for.
1,000 thank yous for covering my own inadequacy with such a competent explanation.
I'm still not used to hearing you speak in such a manner.
Forgive me, Your Highness. If I have displeased you, please take my life as a small gesture of atonement.
Oh, your highest of highnesses, I doth humbly beg of thee to find forgiveness within your royal heart.
Stop fooling around, Claude. And Constance, I assure you there is nothing to forgive.
Hmm?
I hear thunder. Rain is soon to follow.
We'd better head back to Abyss before the storm hits us.
It happened yet again. Why must my good intentions always... Huh? What was that sound? It cannot be.
Like, comment, subscribe. Shiraka's XTV and I'm signing out.